Another beautiful day. Green rolling hills. Wild flowers are blooming on the left. Little yellow flowers. Got some ruts here on the trail from tires when the ground was muddy. Gotta be careful not to twist my ankle on it. I'll probably jinx myself now. Got the whole park to myself. Las Trampas Regional Park, located near my house. Yes, I live near here. Beautiful, isn't it? Warm day, mid-80s. Might be the warmest day of the year so far. And I'm out of shape. Up there in the sky, I don't know if you can see those little specks. Those are turkey vultures. Wingspan about 7 to 8 feet wingspan. And no, they're not waiting for me to keel over on the trail. Or maybe they are. Yeah, when you run on trails, you got to be extra aware because the ground is not level, obviously. So no, I do not listen to music when I jog or anything like that, because you gotta pay 100% attention where you put your next feet. Could be a dirt clod, could be a hole in the ground, it could be horse or cow droppings. There's a trough over there on the left. That's for the livestock to drink out of. Water trough. There's behind the groves of trees there, behind that grove of trees, there's a running stream. There's a narrow path over there where the livestock walks through. I chose not to walk there because it's full of holes from the hooves of the livestock walking through. So that's a real ankle breaker. Could probably do that in the middle of summer. It was nice and shady, you know, cooler down there, and the path will be flat and it won't have all those holes in the ground from the recent rains. In case you're wondering, I'm using a GoPro 7 Black with a chest strap, so it's attached to my chest. I'm giving it verbal commands. Yes, I'm giving the camera verbal commands, and it's supposed to have this really awesome built-in stabilization. So I'm testing it out by going out for a jog. So let's see how good it is when I get back to the studio. It's good for mountain biking too, these trails. Great mountain bike trails. I'm doing a loop, I guess. Coming back in a narrow way, the part I said I didn't really want to run. Let's bring this camera down a little bit so you can see the trails a little bit. Beautiful little purple flowers, wildflowers. Pretty bumpy on this narrow single track trail. Lots of ruts. Probably showing as more bumpy on the video. Probably getting motion sickness now. All right, here we are at a fork. Left fork, or right fork. I think I'm gonna do the right fork. Nice stream hidden down there. Nice and shady. Slightly downhill. It's all pluses to me. Now you can't ride this is not part of the mountain bike trail because it's got to be at least 8 foot wide. It's got to be like a fire road. All right, here we go. First obstacle. Okay, another stream crossing. Well, I guess more of a pipe, I guess. Beautiful. So far, I haven't seen anyone on this trail yet. Been in the only one. Nice and shady. Good for hot days. Lots of ruts, lots of roots sticking out. In the mornings, or at least morning half a day, sometimes you'll bump into a snake or even a rattlesnake. No pun intended. Hopefully you don't bump into one. Ah, beautiful. I love crossing wooden bridges. The sound it makes as you step, as you run over, it's just so peaceful. Of course, the babbling water to my left side, nice. That'll dry up by summer. So, gotta be out here during spring, early spring, mid-spring. By late spring, the hills will start turning yellow. Nope. Got some horse droppings. Looks like there's some people riding horses earlier in the day. It's a bunch of stables, horse stables located near the front entrance of this park. This is where they come riding. Nice little uphill. Gotta raise your leg, you know, high knees when you do the uphills. High knees, gotta swing the arms. As opposed to downhills. Shorter strides, arms out a little bit, gotta keep your balance. Wow, I'm not sure what this is. This video is a review of the camera, review of the park, or me giving running techniques, or weather forecast. I'm not sure. You be the judge. One thing is constant though. If you hear me puffing a lot, that's the out of shape sound. Do you want to cross the stream again? Or, yeah, here we go. Gotta slow down. A million ruts here. Ankle's a little bit weak, so I always have to be careful. Here we go, crossing the stream. Lots of horse, cattle hooves. All right, continue on. It's a weird sign. Guess I'll make a right turn. Up the steps. That's pretty cool. The roots make the stairs. Very cool, very cool. Love it. So yes, to answer one of my friends' Facebook reply, do I live in the country? Well, no. But I like to live near the country. Take advantage of the scenery. It's only about a 15-minute drive from my house here. We go steep uphill. Hey, thanks for following me on this video this far. You guys must be pretty bored watching me huff and puff. One thing about running by yourself on the trails, you gotta make sure you don't get lost. I see a trail to the left, trail to the right. Which one to take? I'm gonna take the left one. The right one looks really, really soft mud, lots of horse hoof, a lot of ruts. I know this way we'll eventually join up with the main trail. Here we go. Okay, I think I might be wrong. Okay, I guess that dead's end right there. Well, I guess I'll have to go back. I was wrong. Well, it looks like end of the line. It's a cattle gate here. Beautiful hills there. Okay, back to the parking lot. Almost back to civilization. You know, we're so far out in the country. You know, we're out in the country because there's no cell phone service within 2 miles of here. Yeah, no cell phone. Can you imagine that? Oh, look at that little lizard scampering. There's an easier way up the hill, paved road, but it's just not as pretty. All right, well, thanks for joining me on this run, and keep an eye out for another trailhead. See ya.